It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
In now, Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman of the team, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's just 1 for 13. First offering on its way. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. There goes Altuve. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Justin Upton, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Count even now at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. In his career, Upton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Has a look, now the pitch. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Upton on at first, nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Brantley going back. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ohtani, a 25-year-old, he's in his third season as a major league player. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Stubbs is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That is it. The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Carlos Correa.
Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Second home run early in the year as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting it.
So here's Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, but you don't see this very often, D-Ro, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-1. You got 2 balls. 1 strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-2 Halos. Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's down.
Hit high and deep to right center. Upton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one, still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fastball well outside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Albert now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Nobody out, runner on first. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 1-1. Runner's going, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Shortstop,
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Angels go quietly there, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now a curveball misses inside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. La Stella has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first.
Gurriel brings it in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
The count's 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 4 and the Astros 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
The batter, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
2-1.
Two runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit sharply toward the right side, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton.
The right fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Rogelio Armenteros will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Rogelio Armenteros.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Designated hitter.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses with it, 1-1. Armenteros, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 6-2 Angels. Next up for the Astros, Jose Altuve, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swing, and he pops him up.
Coming in is good one.
But it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
The center fielder.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Striding in, Tommy LaStella. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Ready once again, Jason Castro. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Carlos Correa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now back.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Michael Brantley. Hit back toward the mound. To second for one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Astros leave one. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's down.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-0 is taken, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. One down.
The right fielder, number 8, Justin. Upton.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. One out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now in the box, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Noah Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Full count, here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and it's even at 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Liner toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Ty Buttrey gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 31.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Buttrey has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Angels are out in front, 6-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. swing and a liner. Springer is right there, one down.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball. Was able to find the hole.
There goes Ohtani. Pitch inside the throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check there. They still lead it 6-4. Hansel Robles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 57, Hansel.
All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. Rendon onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Bundy earns his first win of the season. Lance McCullers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Hansel Robles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.